Hi everyone, it's Simply Limit, and today I'm going to show you how to make a kawaii bow. As you know, my hotkeys are right over here. So to start, we're going to press Shift A, go to Mesh, and then Cube. We're now going to go to this wrench, add modifier, and subdivision surface. It should look something like this. Once you do that, you're going to press Tab to go into edit mode. You're going to press Control R. This will add an edge loop in the middle. Next, we're going to press Z and then wireframe. This will make our model see-through. We're going to drag our mouse. This will select these 2 points. If that's not working for you, make sure you press 1 on your keyboard and that will make you go into vertex select mode. Once we have these points selected, we're going to press SZ and scale down. We're going to press Z and then go into solid mode. This is what it should be looking like. I'm just going to move out this part a little bit. I'm now going to go into top view. So next to the 1 on your keyboard, the accent, and go into top. I'm going to press Tab, Z, and then wireframe. Drag our mouse again. And then I'm going to press SY and scale this in. And then I'm going to press A on my keyboard, SY, and scale the whole thing in a little bit. So it should look something like this. Next, we're going to make the center of the bow. So Shift A, add in a cube, add modifier, a subdivision surface. We're going to scale it in a little bit. We're going to press Tab and then add in the edge loop again. So Control R. Then we're going to press A. This will select all the vertices in our model. SX. And scale this in and move this over by pressing G and X. It should look something like this. So next we're going to mirror this onto the other side. So add modifier, mirror, click this eyedropper, and we're going to click the center of our bow. You could tell that the mirror isn't proportional, so to fix this we're going to click on our centerpiece bow. We're going to go to up to object, set origin, and then origin to geometry, and that should now put our origin in the center of the bow tie. Next, we're just going to be moving in the bow a little bit to fix more of this shape. So I'm just pressing G to move this and R to rotate, and we're going to smooth these out. So I'm going to select all of these by dragging my mouse. You could go to up to object, shade smooth. To UV unwrap this, I just use project from view, because it's a very simple object. We don't really need to use seams, but if you'd like to, you totally can. I'll show you both ways to unwrap this. I'll show you project from view, and then I'll show you how to mark seams to unwrap this. So we're going to go up to UV editing. We're going to press the accent on our keyboard and go into front view. Make sure you add your subdivision modifier. You don't need to add your mirror modifier yet. So you can see this is what our UV unwrap looks like right now. We're going to press Tab, A on our keyboard to make sure everything is selected. We're going to press U and then project from view. And this should give us our UV for making the bow. We're going to do the same thing for the middle part. So add on our subdivision, press Tab, A, U, and then project from view. So that's how you unwrap this using project from view. If you want to use seams, you always want to find the middle part of your item. So for instance, it's going to be this line right here. We're going to press Alt, right or left click between the 2 vertices, and it should select this whole edge loop. Next, we're going to press Control E, mark seam. We're going to press A on our keyboard, U, and then unwrap. So to mirror this onto each other, I'm going to right or left click on a face here, press Control L. We're going to go up to this magnet, go to this drop down and do vertex. And now we're going to press G and just drag this on top of our other UV. That way our textures are mirrored on both sides. We're going to do the same for the middle bow tie. So find the middle part, Alt, right or left click in between, Control E, mark seam, A, U, unwrap, and we're just going to do the same thing to mirror. So select the face, Control L, magnet, make sure it's in vertex select, G, and drag it over. And if you're even mirroring it across this centerpiece, make sure this is selected so it looks like this and not like this. So go up to these arrows and make sure you have these 3 options and not 4 options. We're going to drag our mouse to the half center point. We're going to press SY -1 on our keyboard. And then we're just going to press G and drag this down and kind of shape this to make sure it matches up. That way, you'll now be able to mirror this across vertically and horizontally. That's how you make a bow in Blender. If you have any questions, leave it down below. Or if you have any tutorial recommendations, also let me know. But have a nice day. Bye, guys.